crowd. Actually, we'll practice that for sure. Actually, Gears, I'm going to help you out more. Just because I love you. Boom. Okay, let me see if there's a way I can... Free lessons for Gears art. What the f... Well, anywho, you get the gist of it. I'll get on my knees. And I will get on Discord. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Stack Attack, Dylan, and TGS. We're going to be playing more of this shit. You guys already know we're going to be back at it again, okay?
Thank you, DJ.
Alright, good game.
God bless.
See you around.
Okay, so Gears art, he's hitting the bag in the morning. He's got a good heel kick. He does that pretty good. And when you're hitting, you want to go boom, boom, then hit your cross, and then don't. I just transferred all my weight into this punch. So all my weight is on my left leg, and my right leg is free. So what I want to do is all my weight's here, and I want to transition and use this and hit the bag or hit my opponent. Now all my weight is kind of balanced now. Now I can move into my position. Now after you hit this, now your right hand's loaded again to throw a cross. So this time when you start, hitting the bag, Gears, just go 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Do that, then you can start going 2, 3, 6, 3, 2, body shot, 2, 3, 6, 3, 2, and get a rhythm. So you can go with that faster and go up, go there. Then you can start doing your kicks, boom. And it's always, you're always using your weight and moving your feet. So, add it into your game. You're welcome, Gears. Finishing, Sarah, please. You're welcome. So, other than that, we are all done for today. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Epic night of gaming. Epic day of streaming. We will see you guys soon. Playing some more of this. I updated my laptop with For Honor, League of Legends, and what else? Oh, Battlegrounds, PlayerUnknown's, you already know that. Updated my laptop, so those are all ready to go. What else I updated with? I feel like I did 3 games. Those are the 3 games I did. So, other than that, we'll see you guys tomorrow, possibly. And we will go from there. Thank you to all the beautiful people being here. And Henry328, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. We do a Twitch Prime. So when was the last time you saw to ruin a stream? It's been a long time. The Big Mike 1983. It's been a long time. With that said, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. And thank you to all new subs and resubs. If you're new to the stream, please hit the follow button. If you want to join us in Discord, it is free. You do not have to be subscribed to the channel to join the Discord. I'm actually pretty active in our Discord. I push it all the time. I posted a thing on there that said Ala Quinta is banned from bonuses. I didn't even know they had that type of ban. All I thought you get banned from is fucking, you saw the banning you. So, other than that, thank you guys so much for dropping host one of the streamers. And thank you guys so much. Much love. Be kind to one another. Don't be assholes. Bye. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. We're back with a special edition for one of the moderators. One of them wants to know about lifting weights and gaining muscle. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick 5-minute tutorial about this. Okay, so I gotta change something real quick. Okay, so with that being said, when it comes to building muscle, right? I'm just gonna do building muscle on this thing, okay? Building muscle, you need to increase your calorie intake, okay? Increase your calorie consumption. For example, if you are currently consuming 2,000 calories a day, which is the daily average, boost that to about 2,500 calories or even more. So when that means, let me see if I can do this the smart way, or I'm just gonna try to stream poll. I really can't use that because I need people to vote. So I'm gonna go over that. So here is the grid right here, right? So actually, you know what? Use some of my Gears art specialty. Okay. So let's say this is your chart. Okay. This is your chart of whatever it is. This right here is a baseline. Okay? That's a baseline of you doing absolutely nothing during the day. Alright? You haven't eaten anything, and I can't tell if you guys see this, so let me go back to this. Yeah. Looks like Pac-Man, I know. So you guys haven't eaten anything or done anything, right? So let's say you ate this much food. Now remember, this is baseline. So you have food. It's baseline. So you ate that much food in a day, and you haven't worked out. And you don't work out. All that right there becomes fat. It gets stored as fat because you're consuming calories and you're not burning it, and you're not lifting weights and you're not being active. It goes as fat. Okay? So let's say, new graph, we have our base. Base again. Then we're gonna say we ate this much. Now, this isn't how you build muscle. I'm just giving you a good example about calorie intake and all that shit. And FYI, I am not a fucking dietitian or a physician or whatever, but I've been doing sports for fucking 10 years, competing, losing weight, put a muscle on, whatever. So this is food, base. Now let's say you work out and you don't give your body enough calories. Work out, right? So you have the base, the food, you have workout. So pretty much you worked out way more calories, you burned way more calories than you intake, which means your body's gonna burn fat. So you have all this stuff that's gone. You burned all that stuff because you worked out way more, so you burn way more calories. So when you do that, that's why they say when you want to build muscle, you have to eat way more calories. Good calories, not garbage calories. You know, a lot of people say when they're trying to build muscles, you have your peak in seasons, or bodybuilders. They have a fattening season where they put on an extra coat to where they give their bodies enough calories so it actually just puts the bulk on them. It turns to fat and all that stuff. They put a lot of fat on them, and then they start bulking and start lifting weights. So get enough protein to support muscle growth. So the general rule of that is that you should have as many grams of protein as you weigh. So I weigh 140 pounds. So I should have 140 and 40 grams of protein throughout the day. Doesn't have to be one meal out the day. Let's see. Drink enough water. All I drink is water and beer. I don't drink pop. I don't drink energy drinks. All I drink is water and beer. And water helps flush your system, and also helps with your muscles. It's really good for you. Eat regularly. When it means to eat regularly, I did the same thing for lyric. You gotta eat 3 hours. You gotta eat every fucking 3 hours. Now, before I started streaming, I didn't eat. So right now, my clock is saying I've been streaming for 3 hours and 4 minutes. So I should be having a meal right now. So obviously it's late at night. So what would I have before I go to bed? I wouldn't have any carbs. I would not have any bread. I would have something super light. I would have natural sugar. So I'll probably have, my favorite is a parfait. So I have some type of yogurt, Nusu yogurt with blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries with a little granola. That would be a good meal to go to bed on. You get good protein, and you also have good bacteria for your stomach. So that's a perfect thing to eat before you go to bed. Then you sleep, then you fast, and you wake up, boom. Eat healthy fats. Healthy fats. You guys need help with healthy fats. Avocado's good healthy fat. That's pretty much the only one I like to eat. I know off the top of my head. Healthy fats to eat. Walnuts, nuts, olive oil, ground flaxseed, salmon. Give me some more items. Yeah, I mean, all this stuff is all online that you can eat, but a lot of people don't understand how to interpret it. So, healthy fats. Like, if you're gonna eat a fat, eat a healthy fat because it will burn clean. What else? Take your vitamins. Don't do this. That's fucking stupid. If you eat regularly and you eat healthy fats, you eat, the food pyramid or whatever it's fucking called, you're going to get all your vitamins that you need. That's pretty much it when it comes to building muscle. Another example, what's that guy's name? Twilight movie. Just gonna give you guys an example. Oh no. Where the fuck is that guy at? I forget his name, so that's why I'm here. Where the fuck's the wolf? What was his name? What was the wolf's name? Not the... I guess he encountered the second one. She wanted to fuck him so bad, I could tell. Alright, where is his name? Taylor Lautner. Okay, perfect. There's his name. Boom. Alright. Just bear with me. I'm just doing my best to help out the subs and help you people out too. Taylor Lautner. Alright. Okay. The Taylor Lautner workout. Build muscle faster than health. Okay, we're going to read what he said, but we're not going to... Whatever. Okay, Taylor is a naturally strong guy, but in a career it depends on becoming a brawny between the first and second Twilight films, and the character grew into a powerful werewolf. Wow! That meant he needed to gain 30 pounds of muscle in a year, which he did. Okay, 30 pounds of muscle in a year, it could happen, but, obviously, it could be natural or it couldn't be. You know what I mean? So, you gotta take that in. 30 pounds in a year, that's a lot of fucking muscle in a year. So, think about it. Taylor Lautner used to be 5'10", 140 pounds. Bony teenager, and now he's ripped fitness animal. If he can overcome physical shortcoming, anyone can. Experience works to advantage, says Jordan Yan, blah, 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 Lautner's trainer and the owner of Jordan's Virtual Fit Club. The less muscle you have, the easier it is to gain muscle mass more quickly. I disagree with that. I think the less muscle you have. I think the bigger your frame is, the more muscle, it's going to be easier to shed the fat to show your muscle, because everybody has muscle, okay? But he is a finisher, so I think the reason why I say less muscle you have, the easier it is to gain muscle mass more quickly. I think if you have less muscle and you're scrawny like he is, you're going to see results faster because he has no fat. He doesn't have to shed the fat. All he has to focus on is just building muscle. That's my opinion, okay? Your strategy eating. Eat right and follow a smart, strategic workout regimen. Maximize your genetic potential. This is a huge thing. Your genetic potential. Okay? I have abs. What else people tell me? I have abs. My lower back is genetically pretty big. So genetically I have abs. Like who is genetically Yoel Romero, he has those abs. For a 42-year-old man, he shouldn't have abs like that. There's no reason you can't gain pound of muscles in a year. Yeah, 30 pounds, that's pushing it. Here's how to follow Taylor learners. Push your limits to grow large. Your body needs to become comfortable with heavy loads. Okay, that's why I had Taylor taste as much heavier weights as who would stack up bar dumbbells with 40% more of his weight tolerance could normally lift 10 times. So if you can lift, say 20 pounds 10 times, go to 170, then using a spotter perform only the lower half of the list. So he's maxing out. Okay, so if you guys were in Discord today when I was talking about, perfect example. Garrett Hacker, Tyron Woodley he's genetically built to where he has big biceps, a big chest, and big legs, and thus it's genetically. So he has it there. When it comes to maximizing and pushing your weight, so you go to the gym, your body is very smart about getting efficient at things you do, right? So let's use gears as an example. He started hitting the bag because he wanted a different workout. Now that he's hitting the bag, the first time he probably hit the bag, he's probably having a time. Second time, third time, fourth time, he's still having another time. Fifth, sixth, seventh time, he's getting better. Once he gets better, his body understands how to shift his weight and move and punch and not use as much weight. His body's becoming efficient. So in order for him to change up the workouts to gain, to take his body to the next limit, he has to start hitting the bag harder and faster at the same time. That's how you push your limits when you're doing that kind of thing. So when you're lifting weights, let's say you're bench pressing 135 5 times. That's your rep. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, get off, take a 2-minute break, throw on 135, go up to 155. You're raising the weight. You hit it 8 times, right? Your chest gonna be sore. You get off your 155, throw 175 on there. Now try to hit it 6 times. Boom, that's your set. Okay, that's your set for the chest. What I like to do now is I like to do 10 sets of push-ups in between those sets. That way I'm getting a superset on my chest. Okay? That's what he means by building. You're building up. He goes, let's eliminate tasting to 2 to 3 sets, 5 reps every week. So when you're maxing out, you don't want to fucking bench 310. I can bench 310 boogie hooker 5,000 sets. You don't want to bench 310 15 times. You can, good for you. Create tension. I like free weights. Free weights works those small fibers, small muscle. Cut down on cardio. Yeah, if you're trying to build muscle, do not do cardio. I was actually so hard that I began to lose weight. It says a lot there. It sounds great. Not if you're normally having trouble building muscle mass. When it comes with weight training, cardio saps strength and limits muscle growth. That is true. When you start running, your body gets in a mode that, think about this. You never see a long distance runner be buff. Okay, they're always skinny. Always skinny. So that's how DJ can do the... That's right, Mimi66. They're always skinny because their body's always burning through the muscle, it's burning through the fat because your body needs to be efficient the way it works, right? So why would a big 185 pound muscular guy run 5 miles? The body would like, not happening, bro. We're cutting the fucking muscle off to make your body lighter so you can run more efficient. So when you're starting to do it, no cardio. That's why I say there's bulking season and then there's shredding season. So right now, I'm in my bulking season. I'm eating wherever I want and lifting heavy weights. That way, when I get ready to go fight, I might put on maybe a half pound of muscle or a pound of muscle. But I do so much cardio through mixed martial arts, it kind of contradicts itself. Because I might spend, 6 weeks building muscle, but once I go into my mixed martial arts phase of training, I lose all the muscle I gain because I don't lift any weights during that time. And the cardio is going to sap the energy, and it's going to make my body... It's funny because my body actually changes because it becomes more efficient in the way my body needs to be able to do its thing. Don't overwork your abs. This is true. A lot of guys hit the abs every day. They hit the gym. Etc. That's why fewer of them have six packs. Your abs are like any other muscle. That is true. The same rule of muscle building applies. Don't overwork them. Laundry targets his abs only 3 days a week and does a combination of exercise to work his entire core. So it's any muscle. So Monday can be chest buys. I do chest buys. Desi does chest and tries, and then abs. Okay. The next day would be back and buys. Next day, it would be legs. So you hit your 3 day span. Monday, you can go right back in the chest and triceps again. Okay. Steps side to side. Most weightlifting exercise, but have a recovery plan. You need a recovery. Training, eating are only 2/3 of the muscle building equation. The other third is recovery. That's true. Sets on he takes every third day off and never works out more than 5 days a week. If you constantly pound your muscles, they'll never have time to repair. That is truly true. Feed your body. Your hard work begins in the gym, but your kitchen plays an equal big role in their transformation. That is true. How much you eat depends on how much you want to weigh, says nutrition expert Alan. Uses his simple steps in the following 3 slides to add as much as 10 pounds of new muscle the next year. So goal weight. Here we go. Set your daily calorie goal. Goal weight times workout hours per week plus that. That sounds like a lot of fucking bullshit. Goal weight equals grams of protein. Like I said, if you want to weigh 185 pounds, you gotta have 185 pounds of grams of protein. Half your goal weight, grams of fat. Boom. So this seems right. Like daily calories. What is this? PEMDAS? Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. What is that? What is all these? No. Balance your meals, blah, blah, blah. Laundry formula for a 6-pack, 30 pounds of lean muscle, blah, blah, blah. Swiss balls. Okay, that's telling you the workouts. That wasn't the one I wanted to show you guys. But there's an article he did. He talked about calorie intake. Yeah. Here it is right here. No, god damn it. I don't want this. No thanks. I know my BMI. Alright, where was it? He took in major calories. So he took in while the average person usually eats about between 1,200 to 1,500 calories per day, a diet Taylor Arnold consumed nearly 3,000 calories a day. That is a fucking lot. He goes down what's the in a short period of time. I mean, outside of the day, for eggs. That's what I want. Yeah, there was one saying he was shoved. He would go to Burger King and have like 4 burgers just so he can reach his what is it called? His calorie intake. But Bradley Cooper is another guy who can transition, he's genetically, he can do it. Ben Affleck, another guy. Bradley Cooper, bodybuilder. When you look at him from like here, right here, he's probably dieting like a motherfucker. Diet right there and make sure he's staying in shape. And then right here, this is probably him normal, not lifting weights, not dieting or anything. That's just him not working out, doing anything. But once you start, eating good and eating healthy, things start to change. Your body will change. And then this is what happens when you want to put on some size. So he bulked up. So if he was to start, no cardio and just start lifting heavy, he would be bigger than this. He won't be shredded. Then when he gets bigger, he will shred down and he will have new muscle. So that's bodybuilding in a nutshell, guys. So you guys trying to put on muscle, you gotta put the calories in your body. If you're not giving your body the calories, it's not gonna work. Another analogy you can use: if you drive a fucking Ferrari and you go to Arco Gas and get the cheapest fucking gas, your Ferrari's not gonna run good. And how I reference that to your body: if you go to fucking Mickey D's and Taco Bell and all this shit, your body's not gonna transform. But if you go to, Shell station and you do that fucking V-Shell shit and V-Power, you put that in your Ferrari, and what is that, 92 octane? It's going fucking good. Now, for your body, if you come home, you wake up in the morning, you have 2 eggs with a half slice of avocado, and you do some Ezekiel bread with a little I like butter and toast, you're gonna kill it in the morning. You go to the gym, you kill it. You come home, you have yourself another protein. You have yourself some steamed vegetables, broccoli, carrots. Then you have a chicken breast. Then you have a little brown rice. It's brown rice is a good source of carbs. You replenish it, and then let's say 3 hours later you have something else. 3 hours later you have something else, and let's say it's time for dinner. Okay, you're about to go to bed after dinner, so you have some type of protein, you have some type of green. You go to bed, you wake up, you look at fucking shredded like Chris Pratt. Okay, let's say you're ready for bulking. Let's say you're ready for fucking sexy season. You're ready to shed off the fat, and you're ready to go to the pool, show off your big bulge, show off your new 8-pack you got. You cut out all the carbs. You cut out carbs, but you want to have some carbs. You want to have carbs, have them in the morning. I mean, it's once you know how to do it and you read up on it and stuff, it becomes so simple. You look at food totally different. You look at food, okay, do I want to look fucking good when I go to the beach? Why not? A lot of these guys, sometimes they can use HGH and, there's been athletes, guys who said, when you work in Hollywood and they're like, hey, you need to look this big in a certain amount of time. Okay, they use HGH steroids. There's been guys who admitted to it. So I hope that helps you, Mr. Hudson. I'm all done. I'm going to bed. Good night.